Hello everyone, today I'm going to be clearing the Grand Pagoda Library. As you can imagine, there's a lot of books on this map, so we are going to try and show you where all of them are. Assignments for this mission is going to be climbing rope, and that's just going to make things a little bit faster and easier. And just a quick thank you for everyone that has watched and subscribed to these videos. It has been amazing how well the channel has been growing, even though it's so recently created. I'm super grateful, and I really hope I can continue to make videos that you guys enjoy. And without further ado, I'm going to get into the video and show you all the locations of all the items. So the second we drop in on the island, the first thing we're going to do is run into the building and open that first bookcase, and that is where we're going to find our first book. So after getting the book from the bookcase, we're going to head right and jump straight into the water. Now, we're aiming to get to the airlock, which is on the furthest right building, and it is on the right of the building as well. Once you get to the airlock, just walk into it and head into the room. So once you're in the room, just head to the far left of it, and in there you're going to find a treasure chest and a crate. One contains a snorkel and the other one contains a book. So after getting those two items, we can actually head up and into a little hole in the building. Now this area doesn't actually have anything too rare, but it does contain a present and some random loot spawning. So maybe you'll get something good, but it's not guaranteed. So after checking out this extra room, we're going to swim back up to the pier we jumped off and then swim under the island. Now under the island we're going to find a little cave, and in there is our next set of items. So we're coming up to the cave now, and all you need to do is just swim inside, open those boxes, and then head straight back out. That's all the items that we can actually find in the ocean, so it's time to go into the building and get the rest in there. So I will say now we're in the building that this map is incredibly linear, meaning that it's going to be really hard to actually get too lost in here. There is a couple of different directions, but they just take you in a big circle, and you just end up straight back where you left off. The biggest issue of this mission is a lot of waiting, so you gotta wait for water to drain and doors to open and elevators to go down. So if you are trying to farm the sword, it could get rather annoying. So if you are after the Codexes inside that bookcase, you're going to find another book. So just continuing to head down and to the left, we're going to go and pick up our next armor piece. Just waiting for the rest of this water to drain out of the room, and once it does, we're going to swim upwards and to the chest you may have seen earlier. In there we're going to find our next armor piece and also a book. Then it's just a matter of swimming back down and then heading to that room on the left. Once we've entered that room, we've just got to swim vertically and go through that airlock. We're finally going to have a use for that climbing rope I asked you to bring earlier, because we're just going to use it to climb up that wall, open that box, and get our next book. So we are going to ride these elevators down and continue towards our last item before the boss. Once you've got to the bottom of the floor, just head left, and that's going to lead you to the next couple of items. Once again guys, while we head to the boss, I'd like to say thank you for watching the videos and helping the channel to grow. It has grown so much in such a short space of time, and it's just utterly amazing. Thank you. So we are actually heading to the boss now, and he does have a few attack patterns which are relatively easy to dodge. Now there is a strategy that I like to use, which is to get the upgraded distortion sphere, the upgrade that allows you to climb up walls, and you just climb up a wall and hide in the corner until he has done his ball attack. Once he's got his ball attack going, just jump down, dodge it for a bit, and then attack him. So the boss does actually do a fair amount of damage, so do be careful when you're versing him. I've got some pretty good gear on, so he's not going to hurt me all that much, but as you can see, even with the top tier gear, he still dealt some damage. So I didn't get the sword on the first attempt, which was pretty much expected, but I will continuously beat him until we do. So just before the teleporter, there's actually two different codexes you can collect. One is in the chest and one is in a crate underwater. So I'm going to start the grind to try and get the sword as fast as possible, and we'll see how many attempts it actually takes to get it. So after 5 attempts we do actually get the sword, which is pretty awesome. It's one of my favourite early game swords, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it as well. The gear for this mission is actually pretty nice looking as well. Definitely one of the better cosmetic sets that you can get in the game. I know I've said this several times already in the video, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed thus far. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and until then, I will see you later.